All right, got my brand new Mini-14 50th anniversary. They dumped like the PR statement or whatever on it like a month ago or whatnot. Ordered it in, got it in yesterday. I pretty much impulse bought it, and then even after sitting there and thinking about it after I bought it, I still want it, and I got it, and I'm stoked. This thing is really cool. 50th anniversary, started in 1974. They were looking to fill, military contracts, police, whatever, foreign governments, militaries, whatever. So this is a throwback to that. So yeah, like the AC556, the M14GB, all of those. Pretty cool deal. Let's just jump into it. This is how I picked it up, other than pulling it out to do the 4473. So let's get into it. It's kind of cool, $1,300, almost $1,400 MSRP that it comes in a plastic case, because you spend that same amount of money on just a regular Mini-14 and it comes in a paper box. So you got your literature, warranty card, registration, safety. Ooh, you even get a sticker. Look at that. Okay. It's the important things. It's the little things. You got your Picatinny rail, plugs, screws, Loctite. You get your little foam block so that, well, your rear sight doesn't get messed up in shipping. Throw that out. Safety. By law locks. Nobody uses those. Goodbye. So you got two Mini-14 5.56 223 mags, and then you get your proprietary Mini-14, well, Ruger anyways, scope rings. I think they're just 1 inch. And then here we are. Check this out. Pretty excited about this. It's cool. There's no regrets. All right, we'll get this case out of the way. Come on. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Get rid of that chamber flag. That's a good looking gun, guys. 50th anniversary, so it says it right there, 1975 to 2025. It's 50 years. Stainless steel polished bolt. They did the same treatment on the trigger and the mag release. I don't really care for blingy, shiny things. It's just kind of tacky to me. It's like looking through those old gun catalogs where they had an M1 carbine that's gold plated all over the place, and you're just like, all right. It's got the M1 carbine oiler sling cut. So if you get the canvas web sling and you get the oiler, you can thread it through. Side mounted swivel here, pretty sweet. 18-inch barrel, 1-9 twist, hammer forged. It's got a 1/2x28 threads, and then it's got a bayonet lug front sight that's moved back. Pretty sweet. If you have like a Vietnam era M8 A1 bayonet, I picked one of these up brand new, unissued. It's definitely a look. Let's see if it fits right on there. Whoa, clicks. It's on. Look at that. That is cool. And then we'll take one of those 20 round mags. Oof. That is definitely a look. I mean, as a car guy, I could sit there and stare at my Camaro for hours on end, and I'm pretty sure I could do the same thing to this. That's just cool. They did do some changes from the previous models. So this is a 585 serial number prefix. So the Mini-14 I have, that's 5.56. It's a tactical, so it doesn't have 18. It's a 16.25 inch threaded. Came with like that chocolate splatter stock. Pretty cool gun. Went through and did everything to it. But I noticed on the charging handle here that it's a casting, which correct me if I'm wrong, I think they've always been castings, unless the earlier ones were milled and then put together. But my other one has machine marks on this face, whereas this one doesn't, and it has more of a kind of the cast finish, so it matches the receiver and then the rest of the soft blue parts. Pretty cool. Also, the hand guards on the other Mini-14s, they've always covered this part, so you never saw the op rod. Well, the other one that I got, this here is a huge hump. It bows out and it comes back in, which you'd never notice if you kept the factory handguard on it. But I took that off, put a Samson side folder stock on it, the handle rail, and did all the stuff I could to it, so it don't cover it up. But yeah, I got some plans for this. I'm looking to go to Thunder Ranch. TFB TV, I mean, when he goes out there, talks to the old man, it brings Mini-14 out, and he says, maybe 1 in 100 people bring them out, but they never have issues with them as long as you use, good magazines. So, see where I end up, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to put a side folder stock on it. I'm going to put the Hannibal handguard on it. I'm going to swap out the bolt for a non-polished stainless. I'm going to put a blued one in there, and then probably swap the trigger, swap the mag release out to the larger one, regas it and tune it for a suppressor, springs, recoil buffer, probably put like a RMR HD on there, red dot, and then an MS1 sling, and it'll be good to go. Stay tuned if you want to see the journey on this thing. So, hope you enjoyed my review. Like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it. Bye.